shocking incident where a 25-year-old Naga girl was shot at in Dimapur day before yesterday has taken not just Dimapur by storm but also the state. And we have just spoken to the Dimapur Naga Students Union speaker, where he has said he has condemned the incident, and also he had also claimed that there has been a little mishap with the civil hospital where they denied the post-mortem. But after we spoke to the DNSU speaker, we had also spoken to the medical superintendent of the district hospital, the civil hospital in Dimapur, where she said and clarified that post-mortem cannot be just done on a whim, and also it is not supposed to be done in the night time unless and until there are proper equipments and enough lighting and everything, since post-mortem is done only once. And as well as since this was a crime and a police case, they had to wait for the investigating officer to do the formalities. Let's have a look at the report. Nagaland News Network is here with Michael Kat, the speaker of Dimapur Naga Students Union. Sir, thank you for speaking to us. Sir, first of all, Kalila incident do bishi shocking ase. Ina laga mohalla society bi ina hoya ase in this century. There's still people just killing each other. And that also a 25-year-old young aspiring history student of a very reputed college in Dimapur. So, apni bhi idula from the Dimapur Naga Students Union, one of the apex students body of Dimapur, the commercial hub. Apni bhi tadi ko kubule asna nai.
Yeah, thank you, Nagaland News Network. The office of the Dimapur Naga Student Union is extremely shocked to know that our one innocent student, Miss Supu Kimikyon, who was pursuing our masters in Unity College, Dimapur, who was shot dead by one Mr. Monchong Kimikyon at her residence in Zilangron Colony, Dimapur, on the night of 8 May. The union strongly condemns the barbaric act which was committed by the culprit, who is known to be a deputy colonel of the NSCN Congo group. The union appeals the law enforcing agencies to pursue this case with utmost seriousness and to provide appropriate justice according to the law of the land. We also condemn those national workers who misuse their power and weapons in the residential area without any valid reasons. We also further appeals them to be cautious of their actions in futures. We also express our utmost displeasure towards the district hospital Dimapur, where the immediate post-mortem was denied to the family members, and they said that it could be done only in the next morning, to which this failure on the part of the hospital should also not be ignored. We mourn the demise of our beloved sister, and the union express its solidarity and condolences to the bereaved family.
DNSU yade apni kan condemnation letter de likhina se that Dimapur Civil Hospital, our reports la hisab te bhi na se that they denied immediate. To idu do government laga ekta hospital ase. Do you think that they should have thought otherwise? Inala incident there, a shooting incident, gunshot incident. Yes, they might be busy, but this is a crime case. And then, do you think they should be more aware of such situation and incidents coming to their hospital?
Yeah, such situation should not have arisen at the first place. We express our displeasure towards the district hospital Dimapur, and like I said, such incidents should not happen in the future also.
Apni bhi as the speaker of DNSU laga, to idu mohalla students, are they safe in this commercial hub? There's so much happening. Mohalla students they go out. Our students, though, they're all of different age groups. So mohalla students, apni khan la umbrella there. How safe are the students in Dimapur?
You see, we are not the law enforcing agencies. However, we ensure that the students community of Dimapur, as well as the public in general, they feel safe in Dimapur. And also like I said, we are not the law enforcing agencies, but we ensure and try to ensure that the students community feel safe in our state, in our district.
Another question, important question, This mohalla unwanted elements in society are there, and especially our self-styled, like yesterday's accused self-styled deputy Kilonser. Inga bishi shootings, aro elements kan bishi ase, but then they seem to be getting away with it also. After a while, idu news to thanda hoi jai. And then after that, the police also, I feel that they do not want to speak on certain situation and issues also. Thanda hoi jai. So, idula follow up pe, apart from media and law enforcing agencies, mohan gane organizations khan, unions khan be speak up kurule to remind that what happened to this case.
I don't know if I'm the right authority to speak in this regard, but like I said earlier also, the national workers these days, they are openly roaming around with weapons and all, which the public doesn't feel safe at all. And also, the misuse of powers and weapons in residential areas should be ignored, and we again appeal to them, to those national workers who misuse such kind of powers.
We have here the medical superintendent of the district hospital in Dimapur, Madam Krelasenyo Mehta. As we have just seen that the Dnsu has accused the district hospital, the civil hospital, for denying immediate post-mortem to the victim, the 25-year-old Naga girl who was shot day before yesterday by an accused of the NSCN Kango group. And so we are here with ma'am to just explain to us whether this is true, whether the post-mortem was denied, and if this accusation is true. Ma'am, thank you so much. Ma'am, so do you have anything to say to this accusation?
I would like to clarify to the accusation. The post-mortem was not done on that night because they had not come with the necessary requisition papers. And just by a phone call, the post-mortem cannot be done by a phone call. It has some, because it is a medico-legal case, it has to undergo some certain procedures. This requisition or this request comes from the police department, the investigating officer, who will bring the necessary papers and inform and tell the doctor in charge. At the moment, we have a forensic MD also in Dimapur who is qualified and who comes and does the post-mortem. So most of the post-mortems are done in the morning or in the daytime when there's good light. We cannot just do all and sundry at night because when it is a medico-legal case, we cannot afford to miss any small little detail. So until we get a very good, well-equipped mortuary or something like state-of-the-art, which is not available, we will still insist on doing it in a proper daylight. So this accusation is, I think, slightly misplaced because they did not know the norms of how a post-mortem should be conducted. So this is to inform the public also that post-mortem cannot be done like on an, just at a call or just suddenly you come and say, okay, do the post-mortem. We cannot do that. We have to follow the procedure. And especially since it's a medico-legal case, we also have to be very careful and we have to be very meticulous in how we conduct the post-mortem.
Ma'am, would this be for any other case also, apart from a police case?
Yes, when we get other cases who want to take the body out or something, so even for those cases, we follow the normal procedure, the thing. This request comes from the police department, not from the patient family or from the patient party. They have to go and inform the police, and this police will then inform the department, and then we will do it accordingly. Only after we have the requisition papers, which are quite a lot, like when we want to follow the normal procedure. So when the papers only are like okay, in Nagamis Tik-Tak, then only we can give our report and do the thing. And the report also we submit to the police, not to the patient party also.
So that was the clarification by the medical superintendent of the district hospital Dimapur, where she said that Post-mortem cannot be done on a whim at the request of the patient or the victim's family. And especially this case, it was a police case where the investigation officer also has to give in the papers, the formalities to the department, and then go through with the post-mortem. Esther here with camera person I am for Nagaland News Network.